when you do that, you start to get more of what you'd like. So I want to leave you with this. Again, my PowerPoint skills wanting. But my basic point here is that when it comes to data, you want to harness it, you want to synthesize it, and you want to optimize based on that, right? And harnessing is about having the right data from the right places accurately. Notice nothing about that is about the amount of data, right? It's about having the right data. And then, you know, taking that data to make intelligent insights based off of it. Not, you know, not saying what the data says, but rather figuring out why the data is saying what it's saying. And then optimizing based on that in small measurable chunks in ways that allow you to sort of prove that you can use data to drive decision making forward. And the goal here is, again, not about having a great you know, data infrastructure or having you know, any number of those sorts of things, but rather about making fast and efficient decisions in your company to drive your metrics forward. That's my contact information in case anybody would like to afterwards, and I'd love to open it up for questions if there are any. It's totally crystal clear. Okay.
Any thoughts about where we deal with actually large data sets too, and some of them pre-process and then eventually we typically go down to a relational database. Mm-hmm. And we struggle whether or not to purchase some of these tools that are offering, we can basically do what you do in your relational database, but on another scale. Like, you know, there's a whole bunch of companies in that kind of space.
Yeah.
Do you work with those tools? Do you recommend them?
I would recommend them once you have a pretty good sense of how you want to use your data. If you've got a couple of good internal